But if someone going out there putting lies on my name, putting lies on me and my team and my family and hurting my business, we're not talking about millions. We're talking about billions of dollars. We can't do that. So this is my first time.
What if I told you the richest boxer alive might actually be broke? And now Terence Crawford is ready to expose him. Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford are in a serious feud. Things got heated after Crawford claimed that Floyd owes him millions of dollars. Because of this, Crawford rejected Floyd's offer to fight in 2026. In a recent interview, Crawford said he refuses to work with someone who still hasn't paid their debt.
Using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his way
To get to where I'm at. And the friends that I choose are the friends that I choose. That's just what it is.
So it hasn't affected your ability to trust him?
Crawford explained that he had a deal with Mayweather Promotions for one of his fights. Floyd made money from that event, but never gave Crawford his share. Floyd called me out. I'm not doing anything with that man. He owes me crazy money, Crawford said. Mayweather got angry and called Crawford broke, saying he makes more money than Crawford ever did.
Bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. Now, I've always been judged because how I have presented myself when I'm promoting a fight. You cannot judge me for entertaining the people when I'm promoting a fight. Judge me for the person that you know. You can't judge me if you don't know me.
Crawford made these claims just before Mayweather Promotions got into serious trouble. According to him, the company was audited in March 2025, and many hidden problems came to light, including unpaid taxes. Fighters like Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero were also reportedly cheated by Floyd.
On your victory, with the way you beat Canelo tonight, Spence a couple of years ago, everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the rest?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rich back with another one. Now, everybody is talking about how Floyd Mayweather is losing all his fighters. Gervonta Davis just put out a tweet saying that he stopped Shakur Stevenson from signing with Floyd because Floyd was setting him up for failure. Now, I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan.
The agreement was that fighters would get 70% of their earnings while Mayweather Promotions would take 30%. But in reality, Floyd was allegedly taking the larger share while lying about the numbers.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I worked hard to build my name, to build my reputation. And I'm not gonna let anyone go out there and smear my name and talk bad about me, talk bad about my family, or talk bad about my company.
Crawford also said that Mayweather Promotions was just a cover for Floyd's secret financial activities, including fraud and crypto deals. When this news broke,
And I love Tank. But, you know, a lot of times us fans don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. And if all this stuff they saying about Floyd Mayweather is true, it's sad because I feel like it take away from his career, his character as a person, because we see him in the ring, we see how head-driven he is, we see how confident he is.
fans flooded social media with mixed reactions. Some were sad, while others celebrated Floyd's downfall. One fan commented, "I can't believe Mayweather Promotions got seized. What's happening behind the scenes?" Another said, "This is huge. Floyd's empire is collapsing. I wonder what this means for his future."
We see how he's the greatest in the ring, but a lot of times that stuff don't be carrying on to different people's characters. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all think Floyd just think about himself and don't really care about his fighters? Do you think everything that people are saying about Floyd is...
Some fans expressed shock, calling it a dark time for boxing. They questioned if it was tax fraud or something even more serious. Many said they were waiting for more information.
Congratulations on your victory. With the way you beat Canelo tonight, Spence a couple of years ago, everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd?
Meanwhile, boxer John Ingram, who was signed to Mayweather Promotions, spoke up.
Lose-lose situation now. What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was...
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21.
He said he appreciated Floyd but felt stuck in his career compared to other fighters his age. Since signing with Mayweather Promotions in 2023, Ingram fought only once, and that wasn't even under the company. He had to find the fight himself. He said the former CEO, Leonard Eller, didn't help him at all. Ingram asked to be released from his contract, but they ignored him. He went public, saying he has a family to feed and can't stay silent while being held back.
Time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like 10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know? So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on the shelf.
Many other fighters have also expressed similar complaints about Mayweather Promotions, saying it's not the right place for their careers. Adding to the drama, rapper 50 Cent mocked Floyd online, saying, "Time for another exhibition fight." This made people believe that Floyd might be struggling financially.
Man, I got evicted, had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game. What's going on? Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it just, so 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know? So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on the shelf.
Gervonta Tank Davis, once close to Mayweather, also criticized him. He said Floyd put him in bad situations early in his career and didn't treat him fairly. Davis said it was painful to realize that someone he looked up to wasn't who he pretended to be. He said Floyd only gave him small amounts of money to keep him dependent. Davis warned other fighters not to fall into the same trap.
You see, now I know how Floyd must have felt. He was the A side then, and I know how it would felt if I was fighting someone and I'm the A side and someone did that. You know, you find it disrespectful. So yeah, I was young then. I was a little bit, I got a little bit excited and said, you know what, I'm gonna announce it. Must have been about 24, 25. But look, it is what it is. That fight never happened, but it was a fight that look, we have mutual respect for each other. But it would have been.
You'll give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants?
I would never have got that fight regardless. I think in their head, they didn't want to fight me. I was a bad style for Floyd Mayweather, especially after the Alexander fight. The whole world media, ESPN, you name it, everyone was talking about Amir Khan's next fight is going to be Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, obviously, with all the ego he had, he didn't want it. He just obviously wanted to show that he's the A side all the time. He's the nice guy to pick who he wants. Then he went and fought Maidana twice, even though he did a poll. And twice we won the poll.
He said Floyd controlled careers by giving just enough to keep fighters coming back for more. Today, Davis is a world champion with a 30-0 record. Despite his success, he still talks about his past with Floyd, has even said he'd like to fight Mayweather one day.
He is the promotional arm of his fights. It's why, in part, he makes so much money, because whereas a normal promotional company will take 30%, he is that. And so oftentimes for his fights, before the tickets can go on sale to the public, or like right as they go on sale, he'll buy a whole wing, a whole section, getting paid. Now his investment allegedly is being rolled into Floyd's alleged fight with Manny Pacquiao. And so the investors being strung along on this thing, and eventually, like us, it's like
there's another one pending too.
Another one?
Yeah.
For the cash deal?
Yeah.
The one, the Dubai cash deal?
Correct.
Dude,
A match fans would love to see. And that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.